Welcome back. Today we're going to look at a new puzzle that came out recently, and it is a remake of the classic Dogic. So this puzzle came out in the HKnowstore a couple months ago, and I finally got my hands on one. You can see their packaging has a little bit to be desired, a little bit odd there, but I guess if it's safe, it doesn't really matter. So we'll open it up, see how it looks like. No, it is well packed, I'll give them that. So here's the packaging comes in. My efforts used to do a similar packaging in like a hexagon. You can see the puzzle itself is well wrapped inside. So taking the puzzle out of the box, you can see which version I got. I got the 20 color version, and the original run of these puzzles were all in a black body, and there was 3 different kinds. So there's a 20, a carousel one they call, which is done in stripes, and a 12 color Dogic. So this is a remake of the Dogic. They call it Dogix with an X. I don't know if there's still a patent out on the name or anything, but this is, if you didn't know, this is a remake of the original Mefferts one, which was also, the Mefferts one was a remake of the original Hungarian one. If you want to know the history of the original Dogic, I have a video on my channel about it. But you can see these tips turn extremely well. You can feel the puzzles lubed a little bit. You can feel the slickness between your fingers, but that usually wears off, or you can wipe the puzzle down. Now, some people I saw were complaining about the sticker quality, the placement. You can see that some of the middles there aren't aligned perfectly straight. You can see on this one the gaps are a little bigger, but that's pretty good for me. And always, if you want to apply the stickers yourself when you're buying this puzzle in the store, you can put it in the remarks that you want to sticker it yourself, and you'll get a black body with the sticker separate. But I usually don't do take the time out to sticker them myself. Usually what they do is good enough for me. So you can see that the tips turn a lot better than original Dogic, sorry. And you can see that these face pieces turn pretty good as well. You can feel a slight notchiness in it, but it's a lot better than the original Dogic. And this is a pretty big puzzle comparatively. So here I have original Mefferts Dogic, and I thought this was a pretty big puzzle. Now you can see that these face turns aren't that bad on this puzzle, but where the puzzle falters are these little tips. They seem to come out of alignment pretty easy. You can see how it's coming up there. They get a lot of alignment, and it's pretty hard to turn. Like, I'll try to get the pink side back together. You can see, I think I've only solved this puzzle once just because of this reason. They churn extremely bad. You can see, like, I'm even struggling to bring it back because it catches everywhere. The tips, there we go. You can see that this puzzle, especially the little tips, turn extremely rough. There we go. But these faces turn not too bad on the original. Well, the Mefferts remake, that is. You can see. And the Mefferts one is color plastic, and the original one is black. You can see how much bigger this puzzle is comparatively. You can see that it is pretty it is heavier, a lot heavier, and it is much bigger, which does make it a little bit easier to churn. And I'm guessing it's the mechanisms obviously based off of Megaminx, so they probably put a full-size Megaminx here. These tips turn extremely nice. And then the faces churn a lot better, and it's a lot easier to grab because of the size. Now, this puzzle was made by Calvin Fans and the HKnowstore, and was designed by this person here. I don't want to butcher their name, so I'll just put it up on the screen. You can see their signature right there as well. Now, this puzzle retails for $168 if you want all 3, or just for the single one, it's $58 USD, so United States dollars. Now, when these came out, there was no other, I guess they always call them special edition. Calvin Fans always really releases the same puzzle with just different colored bodies. So now there's a see-through blue one, a see-through like lime green, or a highlighter. There's an orange one. Now, so it depends what you're looking for, and you can get them unstickered and just place the stickers on yourself. Now, after a little time playing with the puzzle, I do recommend this puzzle. It does turn significantly better than the original one, and it is a lot cheaper because the original one has been skyrocketing. Now, do I think that this one's going to water down the value of that one, or or break the market. I don't really think so, because that one's still going for quite a bit, and no one really got it for the puzzle itself. How sad that is to solve it, because it is pretty hard to solve the original. But this one does have a little bit of the same problems. Sometimes you can see here the little tips catch, but it's a great improvement of the other one, and it's good to see that they're remaking rare puzzles that Mefferts or other companies stop making and don't want to make anymore for some reason. Now, I wish they did remake the Astrolithicus, the bead puzzle. Maybe that'll be upcoming one day, but for now we get a bigger and badder version of a Dogic. Now, if you're in the market for one of these puzzles just to solve, I do recommend this one, because the originals do churn significantly worse. I know the original Hungarian Dogic apparently churns better than the Mefferts one, but the Mefferts one are almost not unsolvable, but you will be fiddling around with them a little bit more, especially with these tips. These tips here churn extremely easy. I'm guessing because there's more pieces integrated. You can see that there's these pieces in the middle. Right there, you can see that there's inside pieces that help the stability of the pieces. So for how much this puzzle is, it's only, well, not only, but it is 58 USD. I do recommend this bigger Dogic. As always, thanks for watching, and thank you for all the subscribers recently. And sorry for the break in videos there. I was just getting up my setup and my editing software back onto a new computer. So I will be making more frequent videos. So just let me know if you like the new puzzles or the old puzzle videos a little bit more. So as always, thanks a lot.